Good day, great people, and welcome to Engi 24 News. More breaking news unveiling in a moment for your watching pleasure. DSS. Tukur Mamu, part of international terrorist network. Arrested in Egypt on his way to terrorist summit. DSS gets permission to detain Mamu for 60 days. The Department of State Services, DSS, on Tuesday told a federal high court, Abuja, that detained Abuja-Kaduna Train Kidnapped Victim negotiator, Tukur Mamu, was part of an international terrorist network who used the cover of journalism to perpetrate crime. The DSS allegation forms part of an affidavit presented before a federal high court, Abuja, to secure the court's permission to keep Mamu in custody, pending the conclusion of investigation. According to the agency, Mamu, who had negotiated the release of some victims kidnapped during the Abuja-Kaduna train attack by terrorists, was arrested on his way to an international terrorist summit in Egypt. In the affidavit in support of its ex-party application marked FHC ABJ CS 1617-2022, the DSS begged the court to allow it keep Mamu for further investigation because it has established act of terrorism financing against him. Following the submission, Justice Nakiyanye Maha, of the Federal High Court, Abuja, ordered that Mamu be detained for the next 60 days, adding that if not done with its investigation within the period, the agency can come back to the court to renew the detention order. In the motion dated and filed on September 12, by its lawyer, Mr. UN Dawuda, the DSS had sought an order enabling He State Security Service applicant to detain the respondent Mamu for a period of 60 days in the first instance, pending the conclusion of investigation. Deponent of the affidavit, Mr. Hamza Pandogari, a legal officer with the DSS, had told the court why it was necessary to detain Mamu for 60 days in the first instance, pending the conclusion of investigation of various acts of terrorism against him. According to the affidavit, the self-acclaimed Kaduna train negotiator exploit the opportunity to perpetrate, aid and abets as well as render support to both local and international terrorist organizations. The DSS added that Mamu was intercepted by the Nigerian foreign partners at Cairo, Egypt, on September 6, 2022. While on his way to Saudi Arabia for a clandestine meeting with commanders and top leaders of terrorist organizations across the globe. The deponent said that upon his interception, and subsequent repatriation back to Nigeria, a duly signed search warrant was executed in his residence and office at No. 4, Ali Layden Street, Sabankawo GRA and No. 14, Mamona Road, Enguan Sarki, Kad. Una State, and various exhibits and items to establish his complicity with terrorists were recovered. Some of the items the agency said it recovered from Manu's residence and office includes $151, 20 pounds sterling, 530 Indian rupees, 1 Saudi riyal, 70 dirham, 1,506,000 naira, and 16 assorted foreign coins. The DSS also alleged that 2 packs of pump-action cartridges, 16 ATM automated machine cards from both local and foreign banks, 7 checkbooks of different banks, 6 laptops, 4 tablets, 24 handsets and 3 international passports belonging to Mamu, 1 firearm license, 8 pieces of Nigerian Army uniforms, 16 pieces of Nigerian naval uniforms. The agency claimed that the preliminary investigation so far established, amongst others, is the offenses of logistic supplier, aiding and abetting acts of terrorism as well as terrorism financing. The DSS in addition claimed that the defendant, Mamu, has used the cover of his profession as a journalist to aid both local and international terrorist groups. That the action of the defendant has orchestrated the untimely death of several security personnel in north-central and northeast parts of Nigeria. That the defendant has discreetly given several information to bandits and terrorists that escalated various acts of terrorism in Nigeria. That the investigation has assumed a wider dimension and sophistication requiring time and advance expertise to conclude. That some of the suspects working the defendant are at large and premature release of the defendant will jeopardize the ongoing investigation. That it is in the interest of justice and national security to grant this application. That the activities of the defendant and his associates at large constitute a potent threat to the unity and peaceful coexistence of Nigeria. Stay tuned for more scintillating and interesting news. Thanks for watching. Kindly subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell and like this video for more updates and breaking news.